This world absolutely bombards you with stress and anxiety. And as a clinical psychologist, I think this is a huge part of the reason why rates of addictions continue to rise. Life keeps getting harder and harder, and so we need to turn to stronger and stronger coping mechanisms to deal with it. Obviously, damaging or addictive coping mechanisms like drugs, alcohol, gambling, shopping take a really big toll on our system and ultimately cause more problems than they solve. So our long-term goal is to replace those with healthier coping tools, but that's easier said than done because healthy coping tools, frankly, are pretty weak when compared to addictive coping tools on a one-to-one basis. And that's where we end up with ridiculous suggestions like, instead of taking a drink, take a walk. I mean, it's the right idea, but that's a pretty unrealistic thing to expect someone who's in a state of emotional crisis to do. I've really only found one way of replacing unhealthy coping mechanisms with healthy coping mechanisms that actually works for me, and that's to stack the healthy coping mechanisms, which means finding a way to use a bunch of them all at once. When you do that, the relief from distress that you get more closely approximates the acute relief from distress that you get from using the unhealthy coping mechanisms. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to do a super quick activity here that uses 4 coping mechanisms simultaneously, 2 sensory and 2 nervous system. I'm going to use aromatherapy. This is just a calming tea fragrance. I'm going to put some lo-fi music on, and then I'm going to do deep breathing and progressive muscle relaxation at the same time. You do that for 5 minutes, even in the middle of a hard day, I guarantee you're going to be feeling pretty decent afterwards.